Hello and welcome to Throwdown Thursdays. My name is David, and today I'm joined by my good friend and fellow teammate James.
A pleasure to be here, David.
Thank you, James. It's very good to have you. And today we're playing Carcassonne Winter Edition. James, you have a reputation on here of playing a couple of bad tiles. Would you agree with that, or not really?
I think a couple's a bit of an understatement, you know.
We've actually been considering putting a James bad move count on the screen. Would you agree with that, or not really?
We could actually turn it into a competition for our audience if you like. If they can spot the bad moves, you get a prize. You know?
So straight off, you go for the monastery, which is really nice early on. You get to surround it with no interference or anything. So you're kind of focusing right now on the right-hand side of the playing field, right?
Well, yeah, the monastery was a very good start for me, and it sort of dictated my direction, really, in its placement, where to branch off.
Yeah. I mean, Ashley and Natalie already, they're kind of swaying towards the left side.
Yeah, it's actually getting very divided on the map, isn't it?
Straight from the get-go, within a couple of tiles, they're like, oh, you know what, you have your space, we'll have our space, it's absolutely fine, not to worry about it. And Natalie, her first tile that she placed, actually, again, she done that in the last video, she never seems to take the first opening tile for some reason. I mean, Ashley swooped in there, he got 4 points, Natalie should have taken that one and got 4 points herself, but unfortunately she didn't.
Maybe she had a different plan altogether. Maybe.
I need to ask her because she says that a lot. I play my way, you play your way. I think it's a good move. Nice placement over there. Gets to finish your castle and also possibly latch onto Natalie's road that's down there. So that would be a nice few points for you. Ashley and myself have actually mentioned that placing monasteries next to other monasteries is a really good tactic. You know, you're helping him, but he's also helping you with all his tiles as well.
Exactly.
So all the tiles he's going to be placing will definitely contribute to you as well, which will be nice.
I believe I've got a second monastery, one with a road. I think while we were playing the game, it actually confused me a touch, having a monastery with a road. I don't think the last Carcassonne had that.
No, it had two monasteries just with a single road. This one has a through road almost, so it has roads on both sides.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment it looks like it's a single road. So, but yeah, no, it's definitely a monastery. No. But I think there's quite a few different tiles in this game. I think there's an additional 16 tiles in comparison to the previous Carcassonne. So at the moment now, you're kind of focusing on the right hand side. You want to finish that castle, really. You want to get a lot of points, as you can see here.
Yeah, so that's what, my fifth tile adding to that castle.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, just the way the game's separating here, you've got Ashley up the top on the left side of the map. He's got a big castle there, a possible large amount of points. You've got Natalie just down the centre, what is the bottom of the map at the moment. So, you know, that looks like that's going to be a sizable castle. So everyone's doing their own thing, and Ashley's just completed his castle,
which is a nice hefty points there. He's pushed himself pretty far down the scoreboard, and yours are just getting bigger and bigger. You need to finish it as soon as possible, catch up to him, and hopefully it'll be smooth sailing after that sort of thing.
It's all down to the draw of the tiles.
Yeah, exactly. You've got yourself a third monastery here as well, which is really impressive. You've actually placed it pretty well. You've been able to score. That's 7 points already.
Yeah, I think from this point, I mean, I'm only contributing to this side, and this place in my monastery here, you know, if the map branches out in that direction, you know, you've got Natalie and Ashley down this side. They will finish it. They will add to it.
They'll do it for you.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's something that you don't have to worry about anymore. No. So you can focus on this castle. It seems to be getting bigger. You've left yourself a small opening here. The previous tile, there's also an opening here that they could have got on,
which Ashley is going to do right now.
Yeah, it's an inevitable thing. Unfortunately, it's really hard to make a castle and put it in a situation where you're going to just have it for yourself. You know, having it like that it's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah, I think I have this knack for tunnel vision, and again here, just from the ridiculous amount of time it's taken me to finish this castle, Natalie now has an opportunity to get in on some points.
Yeah, exactly.
Because either way you're going to have to place the tiles placing to finish this castle. Well, you know, exactly. They will include Natalie.
Now at the moment you have one. Well, now you've got two. You actually had a meeple here that you've just taken, but you've also got this meeple here on the monastery. At the moment, it's not that big a deal. I wouldn't call that any bad move or anything like that, because it's not affecting anything. You can't really score additional points or anything like that, but it's just there. I mean, I'm assuming again, because you had that tunnel vision, focusing on this big castle, you kind of forget to pick up your meeples.
I actually do have a knack for that. You know, the gameplay is going fast. As you say, you're so focused on, you know, one thing. You know, like this castle. I said, it's cost me this castle, this tunnel vision, and then all of a sudden, when someone else gets in on those points, you do lose your cool a bit.
Yeah,
you know, you're like, okay, what do I do now? All of a sudden, these points aren't mine. I'm aware that, you know, okay, Ashley's, you know, is ahead at the moment, and he's going to have my points on top of that. There's no way I can stop him from, you know, block him out of this castle. There's no way I can do that.
It's going to be complicated.
But I'm still I'm still focused on trying to get it back, as it were. I mean, I remember all I wanted to do was find a way to get it back. Is there a tile piece that I can use to...
There's got to be.
Yeah, to link in.
Well, at the moment, you're only a point behind him. So it's not too bad. I mean, you just picked up your 2 monasteries that stuck you right behind him.
Yeah.
But if you do look, Ashley has quite a tremendous amount of points up here, whilst you lack everywhere else, sort of thing. You know, being able to take over that castle again would be really beneficial for you. You'd be able to possibly beat him.
I've just finished this castle here as well.
And you haven't taken
my
the meeple.
You
also placed this one here. One, it's not going to finish this castle, but 2, you could have stuck it up here possibly, scored yourself an extra 4 points.
See, this is what I'm on about with my tunnel vision. You know, again, I'm thinking, if no one can finish this castle, or if I can't finish this castle and have these points to myself, then no one can. But, you know, or like get the full benefit from it. Whereas I should have had the mentality, you know what? Finish the castle, we all go up together. It's going to make no difference at that point. At this point, that is a wasted tile that I've placed there. As you say, I could have put it at the top there, gained some points.
Exactly. You also placed this tile here and finished it. If you had this meeple, which I've just given you now, that also would have given... You would have been able to place that 4 points there as well, even if you did place that one there. You also placed this one here, which, you know...
And the tile I've just placed down fresh... Why have I not put them on?
It's Natalie's turn. You didn't put that one meeple that you just picked up.
You gave it back to me, and I didn't think to put it down.
It's okay. You'll do it with the next one. Look, it's absolutely fine. It's not a big deal. Look, you stuck a castle there. Just put a meeple on it. James, put a meeple on. James, it's Natalie's turn again. You haven't put a meeple on it.
Honestly, I don't know what's going on. I'm probably still focusing on my castle. I'm thinking,
I'm going to get it. There's a piece that can go right here.
There is one piece there, you know. This is Winter Edition, you know.
It's fine. You stuck another piece. You didn't contribute to this castle. It's fine. Just put it on the castle.
See, this is points lost.
Put it on the road at least. That's 2 points. Just something. Anything. No? It's Natalie's turn. You didn't put it down again.
I'm afraid it's not going to happen, man.
You know, you could... It's okay. We've got next turn. You can see you're in front of Ashley by a point. Now he's gone ahead. He's scored that nice 8-point castle up there.
You know, and just some of his placement, like his monasteries. He's got roads. He's got some big points to come at the end of the game.
Definitely.
Natalie, she's got all her meeples on the map. You know, so again, she's got points. She hasn't really wasted or held back. Where, you know what? I don't play in an entirely bad game, but
no,
it's just
not.
My focus. It's one track. I need to look here. Ashley's just. This is points I could have had.
That's 5 points that you missed out on.
He's just swooped in on all my points.
I know.
You know?
And then there you go. We've got last tile, James. Stick it on the road.
That's
2 points.
2 points. There we go.
That's perfect. Then Natalie sticks the last piece here. So that's the end of the game. Like I said, I don't think he played a tremendously bad game. Ashley, I don't think he wasted any meeples. He was really cunning in getting into your castle. Once you latch onto the side, that's kind of all you focus on, trying to get in. Once you're in, that's it. He placed 2 tiles, and he managed to get an additional 9 points. 9 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's around 9-10 points.
Yeah.
So all we did was play 2 tiles. And I don't think he wasted anything really. Natalie also had an opportunity. She drew these 4 tiles here that could have been placed over by your castle that you was making and didn't occupy. But, you know, she could have got some more points there. She also obviously has a case of tunnel vision. She was probably focused on this general castle here. Didn't really have anything wasted. This castle obviously never got finished, but still a nice hefty 7 points.
A healthy 45 points at the end of the game.
On total on that. And then James, we come to you, and I'm not saying, you know, you didn't play a bad game. Maybe a couple of bad tiles. You didn't pick up your meeples. You got an additional 26 points. That leaves you on 65. Unfortunately, it does put you in last place.
You know what? This teaches me a lesson.
It
I
does.
just need to broaden my vision.
You do.
And all I can say is, you know, watch out, Carcassonne. I'm coming. You know? With each loss, I grow stronger. You know.
Just quickly before we end, I did actually whilst editing, I've done a little bit of calculation, and I'm not saying that you would have won, but just see if you can follow me here. These 3 tiles here you placed in order, so you placed this one first, this one, then this one. If you played this one over here, rotated it clockwise, so this piece was up here, and then placed a meeple on this side here, that would have only left this space open. You could have then this tile here that you drew afterwards could have been placed again clockwise, going horizontally, would have given you 1, 2, 3 points for the shield as well, and that would have blocked off everybody. That means let's take away this 16 points from everybody. So this would have scored you 9 points in total, and this would have given you additional 3 points. You also then got this tile afterwards, which would have given you additional 4 points, which 8 points because you would have finished it, and that would have given Ashley less than whatever he got here, sort of thing. There's also 2 tiles here that you placed that you could have placed here. You actually had a meeple here on the road, so it's 1, 2 points for you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for Natalie. Placing that tile here would have given you access to this 6 points. You would have given her an additional point for her monastery and, you know, the 3 road pieces, but an additional 6 points would have been really, really nice. Plus on top of the 4 points here that you could have missed, there's a possibility that you could have, you know,
or at the very least, maybe just ended up behind him, just behind him, you know, just to touch his shoulder.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
For me, I didn't see that move. Honestly, that would have been a good move. I don't know if it was.
It's fine.
I think when I put it there, I didn't. That was the next tile I drew. Literally the next one. You know, you don't know what you're going to draw.
It's true.
And at that point, as you say, before I even got that tile, no one else could have gotten on that castle. This is what I'm saying. You know, maybe I should have stuck that tile elsewhere, maybe on the other side of the map or somewhere else.
Made another castle.
This is what I mean. I've got to broaden my vision.
So James, would you recommend this game for the holiday season?
I would recommend Carcassonne Winter Edition for the holiday season. It's a pleasure to play. You can't help but feel Christmassy.
Exactly.
The tiles are beautiful. Artwork's lovely.
It's really nice.
Yeah, I didn't really have a bad experience. Hey, you know, someone's got to come in last. You know?
That's exactly right. That's the kind of attitude we need, right?
Yeah, play the game. That's what it's about. Just play the game.
Exactly. All right. Well, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.